Joe Flacco's at quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in, and everything changed. Their whole offense changed.
It certainly did because of the infusion of speed at the quarterback position. And throws the ball a little bit better from the pocket than maybe he got credit for. Has to get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco as a quarterback, you knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind center, you could go get him. With Lamar Jackson, he could be anywhere and make a big play. And how about that defense? #1 in the league in fewest yards allowed yet again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and the nose of the football. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Jackson on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Eyes on 10. Eyes on 10. Watch QB drop. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Buck Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Black. I got 8. 2. Black. Bingo. Sahan. Rhino.
They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. He shakes him off. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 35 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Rhino! Yellow! Rhino! Black!
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Cousins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Black! Rose!
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Move!
Hey, switch!
Again, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Second down, Cousins. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Terrell Suggs. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Two. Gun. Where's the hot?
Third and long for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Matt Weil now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson, there on the coverage. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
Detroit!
That is right. 4 down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon.
Gun.
Cousins now on second down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Terrell Suggs in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Spurs. Two.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins going up top. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
4 down. Alert.
Spurs. Pacer. I got him. Wait, hot. Liz 50. Hot.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for the... And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, fourth and goal. And he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you.